seems like a nice day today, so I think I can get away with wearing shorts, even though it is winter right now in Australia. No problemo tea. This is Rosa, but she's off to work right now, so she's sad and she's not getting ready with me. And then the classics, keys on the belt, and acne anal beads. Yeah. And that's what I'm wearing today. Well, this is my first YouTube video since starting social media on Instagram. If you don't know who I am, my name's Clover. I do fashion content on TikTok and Instagram, but now primarily Instagram. Yeah, I really love fashion. So I figured I'd start YouTube. I love cinematography. People have been asking me to start YouTube for like a minute now, and I've promised, and then it hasn't happened until now. I don't know where this is going. I don't know what I'm going to be doing or filming. I'm in Melbourne for about 2 weeks or so to hang out with Rosa, my girlfriend, and then also I'm going to be filming some content for Shinzo. So I'll take you guys on that little BTS. I think that'll be really fun. So, yeah. Also, if you're wondering where the shorts are from, these cool, voluminous, pleated shorts, they're a sample for my own brand. This is the final sample. I'll probably be ordering bulk in this video, so I'm really excited about that. And then I'll talk you in depth through the process and how I got here and all that stuff. Yeah, so let's get started. Also, really quick, this is a kendama. I just recently picked one up again. I went to Japan like years and years back and I got a traditional one. But this is like a modern day one and it's really cool. And I've been getting really good. What? Kind of. Okay, fuck it, never mind. Let's get it. Okay, we're gonna go and get bread for breakfast really quick before Rosa goes to work. So let's go. I think you got it, Olive. I think you got it. Okay, we went and bought this bread. It's some pumpkin bread, and it's like pumpkin seeded bread. It's pretty fucking fire. I was just going through questions you guys asked, and there's a decent bit, so thank you so much. My story do not get views anymore. I used to get like 20k minimum. Now I get like 5k. It's really sad. Okay. I'm gonna be so sad and miss you the whole day. Just watching my favorite YouTuber, Tatsuki. Okay, I'm gonna watch some YouTube, eat some breakfast. We have peanut butter and jam on toast and some peppermint tea. And yeah, I'll hit you guys later. Welcome to the YouTube video. Thank you for being here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Cool. Fuck yeah. Alrighty. What should we watch?
Welcome back to Dishonored, but this time it's for
I'm ready. It's what I'm wearing. On top, Beams Japan hoodie, my shorts once again, and Bottega Veneta's. I'm heading into the city to meet Rosa to get my earrings replaced. This is what I'm currently rocking with. Let me show you. So this is the current setup. I'm just getting them changed to something a bit bigger and thicker. Okay, also taking my examples bag to put my camera in and all my shit. Okay, let's get going.
Sweet. Yeah, 30 bucks.
Okay, can you see him? Got close. That's the changeover.
Okay, move your hand.
Okay, we're gonna go to Coles now to get stuff for dinner. So let's go.
It's like, that's like how this.
We just got a banh mi, vegan banh mi. You excited? I'm keen as.
I'm so excited, but I'm really scared that I won't be able to eat my dinner.
I'm really hungry though. How was work? The people want to know.
Work was boring.
Real. Chobani on my jeans.
I'm not wearing jeans.
Chobani on my jeans. Okay, we got the stuff, kind of. Yum. Is it good?
Oh. Incredible.
Yeah, it's actually, it was really, I already ate mine.
I want to get one for breakfast tomorrow.
Legit.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back home. Show you guys the earrings. Here they are, pretty chunky, pretty big. I think I really like them. I think, I don't know. I want to get another one on both sides, so I have like 2 earrings per side. I think that would look really cool. I don't know though. Yeah. Get ready with me. / us, but Rose is already ready. Okay, that's what I'm wearing. We're gonna head to the Camberwell markets today, which is just a big stall of markets with like trinkets, clothes, all that sort of jazz. So yeah. And then I'll be bringing my Fuji. This is what I take all my Instagram photos on, or all my photos in general for everyone who keeps asking. It's the Fujifilm X100VI. Yeah, terrific camera. Absolutely love it. Okay, we made it. I'm not particularly looking for anything. I don't really want to spend money, but if I find something cool, then, you know, maybe. We'll see.
Super long on me, I think.
So don't take pictures.
Okay, no worries.
It's true.
Hell yeah.
What about this one?
Ooh, that one's really cool. What's up? This is what we got from the Camberwell markets.
First of all, I got this like little grey dress, but like picture it over pants, which you cannot see.
Next, denim shorts,
Buckle at the back.
but they don't really fit, so Rose is probably gonna sell them.
Yeah.
Okay, I only bought 2 things. So this is the knit I bought. It's just really beautiful, to be honest. Look at this like texture, and the colors are really nice. I love like the blue and gray, and it's like different grays. It goes boom, and then it goes boom. You see that? And then it goes boom. So it's really sick. I'll try it on. Here's how it fits. Pretty good. Then the next thing I bought was this Tyler tee, because Tyler is my favorite artist. Yeah, you up, girl?
I got a beanie.
How much was this? You got this for like $5?
Yeah.
Pretty cool. And then it has like this flower on it, which is pretty sick. The colors are really nice. And like $5, like come on.
I got these like 5 shorts. I thought they'd be cute for climbing, but I actually don't like how they fit me.
They'll be up on her Depop if you want it.
Last of all, I got 2 posters, which were like 25 together. Chloe's gonna show them.
Okay, here are the posters. And then this cat's one. And then Rosa got one more thing. This denim jacket. Yeah, really, really cute. Should I try on the Tyler tee? Yeah, it's nice. Nice, like, bit more of a baggy fit. Which I've kind of stepped away from like the always cropped. Like I have a big mix now. But yeah, it's nice. And I love Tyler, so it's pretty sick. Okay, thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Bye.
That's the haul. Bye-bye. Bye. I don't know what else we have planned for the rest of the day. I think we're just gonna chill out. But yeah. Bye-bye. Mwah. Okay, we're getting coffee and Rosa has a haircut, so we have to hurry. Let's go. Yeah, wow. It looks really good. This one's sick. Hello. We're gonna go to Inku. The other day I went after Rose's hair appointment and I really liked some of the stuff, but I don't know what to buy. So Rosa's gonna come back with me today and she's gonna give her opinion.
My 2 cents.
My 2 cents. Because I think it's really important to intentionally buy and not overconsume. And I am a big promoter of that. Buying 10 things you don't really love versus buying 1 or 2 things you really love is going to build a much better wardrobe. You're going to be much happier. It's going to fulfill and scratch that sort of itch. Anyways, that's the end of this ramble. Let's get going. It's a techie little step. So let's get to this party. I'ma just cut to us being in Inku probably. So let's go.
How'd you go?
I really love the bomber. Look at it zipped up. Hold up. I love the bomber so much. Okay, welcome to the Q&A segment of the video. I'm gonna be recording this on my phone so I don't have to like shout. I'm gonna try answer all the questions, so I'm gonna try answer them relatively quick. I don't know how many questions there are, but without further ado, let's get started. Okay, question 1 from Levi Robbins. Did you make Shinzo? No, I did not make Shinzo. A lot of people assume I did. Long story short, basically Shinzo, or the owner Alex, he reached out to me, wanted to send me some clothes. I accepted. We got talking. He found out I was trying to move to Melbourne, and Melbourne is where Shinzo's based. And basically he was like, do you want to come by the studio, shoot some videos? I was like, yeah, that sounds sick. One thing led to another, and now we are really good friends, and I pretty much shoot all the video content for Shinzo. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, question number 2 from Vinny Fryer. When did you first start getting into fashion? Probably when I was 18, 19. I got into fashion fairly late. But yeah, I'm 23 now for reference. Fucking unk status. Okay. From Jonas. What's your favorite fashion brand? That's a great question. If I had to pick one, probably Shinya Kosaka, as of right now. Next question from Frizia. Who is your fashion inspiration that makes you who you are today? That's a good question. Honestly, I don't really have any. If I had to like predominantly say one person who really got me into fashion, it would either be Tyler, the creator, or in terms of like on social media, probably King Daj. He's been one of my biggest fashion inspirations, like when I was getting into fashion. But yeah, these days I kind of just dress how I want to dress, and I feel like I found my style. So these days I don't really have an inspiration, I guess. Okay, I need to eat as well. I don't want to talk with my mouth full. Okay, next question from Antoni. Which thing of your wardrobe are you wearing the most? Love your videos, by the way. Thank you very much. Honestly, probably my shorts, mainly because I am like wear testing them as well. But if it wasn't my shorts, then probably my denim. And then if it wasn't something I made, probably my black Kavent hoodie. I've worn that a ton since getting it. Okay, next question from Oleg. What bands do you like / what music do you listen to? Oh, that's really hard. If I had to say like my favorite artist, probably Tyler. Otherwise, Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi has been like my number one on my Spotify Wrapped for the past like 5 years. I fucking love Kid Cudi, love Tyler. I listen to a big variety, like Arctic Monkeys, David Bowie, a bit of Frank Sinatra, a bit of Michael Jackson, a bit of Kendrick, a bit of Eminem. Yeah, I listen to a lot, honestly. I'm forgetting people. A bit of Dominic Fike. Yeah, a whole range. Next question. When and how did you start photography / videography from Annie? That is another really great question. Sorry, let me stop cracking pepper. Okay, I'll try and keep this short. I got into photography in year 8 of high school because I took a class on it. And then in year 12, I dropped out of school because I wanted to pursue YouTube. And basically what I wanted to do on YouTube was do speed drawings. Like I was really into art. So I started filming myself draw, and then I kind of fell more in love with the filming aspect more than the drawing aspect. So yeah, that's kind of how I really got into videography. Okay, next question from Eli. What place has the best hoodies? That's a hard question. There's lots of great hoodies out there. The one I'm wearing is from Beams. It's okay. I don't love the hood, to be honest. I wear my Examples hoodie a lot. Colorplane makes some great hoodies. Kavent makes some great hoodies. I think just find a brand that you like and then look at their hoodies. Okay, next question. Would you ever wear skinny jeans? From Yanis. It depends what you define skinny jeans as. I do have some skinnier pants or jeans, but nah, I probably would never wear skin tight jeans. So yeah. All right, next question from Yanis. If your brand could collab with any artist, dead or alive, who would it be? That is a fantastic question. Tyler. Definitely Tyler. That would be fucking sick. Whether it was him like wearing my brand in a music video or him like having a collaboration with LaFleur, that'd be the dream. That'd be fucking sick. Okay, next question from Chikla. Where do you get your outfit inspo from? Terrific question. Definitely from a few mutuals and such, but honestly, these days, I kind of just wear what I love, and I definitely outfit repeat a lot, but that's because I love my clothes. So, from myself, I guess. Yeah. Oh my God. You ready? Another question from Wet Dog. What would you call your style? I don't know. I don't know what it would kind of fall under, to be honest. Next question from Miguel. When can we expect a release from your own brand? That's a good question. Before I started filming this, I was talking to my manufacturer about placing the bulk order, and I was getting the shipment options and finalizing the tag prices and everything like that. So I think I'll be placing the bulk order in tomorrow or something. So yeah. And then that'll take about a month of manufacturing and then like a month of shipment. So in 2-ish months, I should be doing my first release. So I'm really excited. Okay, next question from George Chongman. How do you find your sense of style? Just experiment. There was lots of times where I would put on, the first time I started wearing baggy pants, I was so embarrassed leaving the house. I felt so uncomfortable. But yeah, honestly, just experiment and find what you like. Film your outfits, take photos so you can look back in 6 months and be like, okay, what do I like on this outfit? What don't I like? I think that's a great thing. You don't have to post it or anything, just document, I would say. Next up from Arno. Not a question, but you're a big source of inspiration and reference. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Okay, next one, King of the Creator. Do you make a living solely from being a co-owner of Shinzo, or do you have another job? That is another terrific question. So for one, I'm not a co-owner of Shinzo. I just do the video content. Okay, and then two, no, I do not have another job other than doing social media, which then brings brand deals, and that's what I do. And then I'm hoping to do my clothing brand kind of full time, and that'll be a big, that's my goal essentially. So yeah. Next from Sean Green, would you ever go to New Zealand? 100%. I really, really want to go. It looks beautiful. I don't know why I haven't been yet, to be honest. Another one from Sean Green. Would you ever do a pop-up? I would love to do a pop-up when I know I have the audience in, say, Melbourne to do a pop-up and people will actually show up, then 1,000,000% I would. So, yeah. Next question from Sono Matia. Do you have any sources of inspiration when you edit your videos? You are very strong. I guess these days I kind of have a bit of a style, I guess, in how I edit my videos. But I guess if I had to reference some creators, I would say Tutski, P-Skates, and Gorks. Those are like my three biggest inspirations. So, yeah. How do you build/find your fashion style, please? I need this ASAP from Al Bazzi. Unfortunately, I don't think it's something you can necessarily rush. I think it just takes time and you just need to experiment, honestly. Next from Dean, color grading tutorial. I will do a color grading tutorial down the line, but if I had to put you onto one person to learn how to color grade, I would say Sir. If you look up on YouTube, SERR, he does beautiful, beautiful videos, and he is also terrific at color grading, and I learned a lot of what I do off of him. So, yeah. Next question from Kizzy Your Mum. If not for fashion, what space would you want to work/create in? Architecture, interiors, furniture. Definitely photography or videography. I would still probably be in the fashion space, to be honest. And I would love to do like editorial shoots and stuff of that nature. I think that would be sick. Or like wildlife photography or landscape or architectural street photography. It's something photography based, I think. Next question from Jackery Allen. How does your ass afford all the swag? Okay, number one, I've been sent a lot of clothes, which has helped me build a wardrobe. Number two, I don't actually buy that many. And that kind of goes back to what I was saying earlier in the video about intentionally buying, saving up for a piece you actually really, really want. Next question, how do your pants always spread outwards like in all your videos? Okay, well, for one, I'm usually modeling the pants. So I will pull them out a little bit. But then number two, a lot of the pairs of pants I have are either quite stiff or have pleating to help with the shape. So like, for example, my Shinya Kosaka pants have pleating down the side that helps hold an outward shape. My shorts, same thing. My Claudette Field jeans, they're like a 15-ounce made in Japan Japanese selvage, and it's like really thick and really stiff. So it helps with the shape. So yeah. Next one from Isaac. How do you do the text in your videos? Basically make a text layer in DaVinci Resolve, compound it, and then add camera shake and lens blur. Lens blur is kind of the effect. It's very different to Gaussian blur as it does a more like depth of field blurring. So it's like, it looks like it's coming closer to the camera or farther away, if that makes sense. So yeah. Next from Nico, camera settings and color grading. I shoot everything on my Sony a7C II. This whole video I filmed on the 24mm f1.4 G Master lens. And then color grading, I color grade in DaVinci Resolve Studio, and I kind of try to emulate a bit of a filmic look. So yeah, that's it. Next one from Adrian. How is it working at Shinzo? Working at Shinzo is terrific. I love Alex. He's the owner. We've become such good friends. Although sometimes I do find it difficult to work with someone who I'm so close with because the lines of business and friendship become blurred. But all in all, it's terrific. So yeah. Obi Mart, how are your shorts for your brand coming along? Really, really good. I'm 100% satisfied with them now. I think they're awesome. So proud of them, and I really think you guys will love them, and I'm so excited to drop them for you guys. Okay, Rebecca, what gear do you use for your content, camera, lenses, etc.? I pretty much just covered this, but my other lenses I use is the 24 to 50 f2.8G lens, and then the 11mm APS-C 1.8 lens from Sony. So that's my 3 lenses, and then Sony a7C II and yada yada. From Gavin, how long have you been with Rosa? Probably about a year and like 3 weeks now. We celebrated our 1-year anniversary not too long ago. Peter Tamita, what are you trying to work on right now? Is it your photography, clothing brand, etc.? Honestly, probably my clothing brand. That's kind of consumed me. Full disclosure, I've been really stressed about it. I've been anxious. I've been really scared to order the bulk, to be honest. My views have been really down. My engagement's been down, which has gotten in my head where I'm like, damn, if I order the bulk, am I going to actually have an audience to market it to? Will they sell? Will they not? Yeah. So my clothing brand and trying to be happier, I guess, lately and less stressed. That's what I've been working on. Thank you. Next from Jadis, best t-shirts. Honestly, most of my like plain white, plain black t-shirts are from Uniqlo. The U crew neck in like a medium, and then some of them I've left at the initial length, and then some I've hemmed a little bit. Next question from I Am Malice. Have you ever thought of putting painting? I'm assuming you're saying, have I ever thought of painting? Not painting particularly. I never enjoyed painting, but I did used to draw a lot. I used to draw with Copics, and then primarily on the iPad, I would do digital art. I'll show you some of my drawings now on screen. This is some of the old stuff I used to do. So, yeah, but I kind of want to get back into it lately. So, okay, next question from Adam Mild. How do I achieve the same style as you? I don't know if you heard that. There was like a tweaker outside. Whew. Fight or flight, am I right? Okay, just wear baggy pants, small t-shirt, big hoodie, wallet chain, keys on the belt. That's pretty much it. Next question from ABC. What's the reason for you to start posting content? Long story short, I tried to do YouTube for a bit after school with no success for like a year. And then time passed. I tried to move down to Melbourne, could not find a job. I went to a trial shift and like low-key got sexually harassed. So I was like, fuck this, I'm going back home. Went back home and I was like, I'm gonna start posting on TikTok. And like my 3rd video blew up of me posting my outfit, and then I kind of just ran with it. So yeah, that's it. From As Long As I Forget, have you ever tried leaving your hair long? How long was it, and pick? Yeah, I definitely have. All through high school and most of my life, I've had very long hair. Like I'm talking like man bun length. I'll put up some photos, but yeah, when it actually grows out, I just have really thick curly hair, and it's really hard to maintain. So yeah, these days I kind of just shave it. Okay, next question from Brody Collins. Best tips to grow as a digital content creator? Okay, not to sound cliche, but 1, definitely consistency. And then 2 is just to be yourself. And I know that's what you always hear, but it really is true, because only you can make videos like you, only you can talk the way you talk, and only you can dress and look the way you do, because everyone is very individual to a degree. From Arniv, do you plan your content, fits, ideas, or just randomly do it whenever you feel like? That's a really good question. Honestly, no, I do not plan my stuff. Like this YouTube video, I've had to plan out a bit more. Granted, this is my first YouTube video. But when it comes to Instagram, I kind of just like on daily, I'm like, what do I feel like doing? What video do I want to make? Yeah, I've not planned out anything. Even the Chromacopia Tyler video that I made, I was halfway through shooting a different sort of video, and then the fog came in and I was like, oh damn, like I kind of just had the idea and I just ran with it. So I don't plan anything. From Tiara, how do you manage to have such a varied style while still being cohesive? I think it mainly comes down to the fit and the general silhouette. And then within that silhouette, you can now wear all different types of things and it still looks like you. Does that make sense? Next from Mikkel. Personally, I sometimes feel like I'm doing too much with my outfit. Do you ever feel overdressed? That's a good question. I think I used to feel overdressed. Some days I still do. Like if I chuck on a trench coat, some chinier pants, a button up, a tie, like, and a blazer, then I'm like, shit, I feel overdressed. These days, I kind of dress more, like I feel like I'm not performing anymore, and I really am just dressing how I want to dress and how I would dress at home. I honestly think it just comes down to dressing for yourself and being content with how you're dressing and being comfortable while still putting it on, if that makes sense. From Connor, what is your favorite keychain? That is a great question. I'm actually going to go get it and show you. I'll be right back. Okay, this is my favorite charm. And the reason it's my favorite is because I got a matching one when I was in Korea for Rosa. So we both have these cute little, like, people dressed up in traditional Korean outfits. And I think it's just really cute. And yeah, I like it. When are you actually going to drop your fire shorts? When will your brand come out? These are sick. Thank you so much. It really means a lot that you guys are actually asking about that. It's really cool. From Echols, what level of bouldering are you at? Like V17, probably. No, I'm honestly not that good. I feel like I used to be better, but I've had so many injuries lately that I haven't been able to climb properly in like, I feel like months. Yeah, it's really disheartening because I love bouldering. But yeah, I'm trying to get back into it, trying to condition like my ligaments to not give me so much pain. But yeah. From Oscar Howarth, where do you live to have snow in your backyard? I live rural New South Wales, Australia, on a mountain. So yes, it does snow. From Baleem, how's the climbing going? Not well. From Jocelyn.Hannah, how do you feel about the Sydney/Australian creative space? Love your work. Honestly, I would say I'm not very involved, and also because I live very rural, and also too, I'm pretty introverted. I kind of just like making my videos and sticking to myself for the most part. I think the fashion space is on the smaller side in Australia, or maybe I'm just not that tapped into it. Yeah, I feel like I'm not the best person to answer that, to be honest. Another one from Jocelyn or Jocelyn. I apologize if I'm butchering names, by the way. What non-digital sources inspire you the most? I would say either art or like nature. I feel really inspired when it like rains or there's a beautiful sunset, or like it's raining and there's a beautiful sunset. Yeah, and I really love art. From Jesse, do you enjoy being French? Okay, I'm not actually French by blood. It's just my family's French. My 2 older brothers and 1 older sister, they are all French. So I'm French by association. From Rosa, why your bum so big? Because I be twerking on your face. From Kai McKenzie, break down the path of you finding your style, visual aesthetic and fashion-wise. I feel like I've already spoken on the fashion aspect, but to talk more into the videography aspect, through filming myself draw, I really got into color grading. I learned about film emulation. I watched a lot of Gorks. I watched a lot of Sir, and I watched a lot of movies. And I just really started to fall more and more in love with videography. But it was like a lot of trial and error. I filmed a lot of stuff that I really hate. And even these days, I still film stuff I really hate. But I just really love videos, and I love color grading. And I think it's one of the most fun things to do. And just in general, creating is awesome. From Tutski, favorite breakfast item. Holy shit, Tutski's in my DMs, guys. Okay, my favorite breakfast item, after you, of course, would definitely be porridge. Yeah, or acai. Acai or porridge. It's really hard though. It's really, really hard. Okay, now from James Edward. What's your favorite thing about cinematography? Another one from James. What's your favorite lens? The lens I'm filming on right now. I only just bought this lens while I was in Melbourne on this trip, and I have loved it so much. Filming at f1.4 is incredible on full frame. One more from James. Who would you say has inspired your work most? Gorks. Another one from James. And finally, when are you coming to London? I really want to come to London. Scotland is like number 1 right now on my travel. I understand they're not the same place, but you know, it's like hand in hand. So I really want to go to Scotland. So maybe toward the end of this year, otherwise early next year. That's the goal. So yeah, I'll see you then. Okay, we're on the last question from Coopster Thomas. How do you look sexy in every video? I do lots of push-ups before I film, lots of sit-ups, and lots of pull-ups. Only before filming. So I get pumped up and then I flex my muscles. Yeah. Oh, finally. That went on forever. I tried to answer every question and I hope I did. I did skip some because they were like repeating questions, so I didn't want to answer too many things twice, but yeah. Okay, thank you to everyone who asked a question. I really appreciate it. This was loads of fun, honestly. Like that was awesome. That was really cool. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking because this is probably like a 25-minute video or something. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye-bye. It's cold now. Okay, yeah.